Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Agiyam, Akwatiyam, and Speckled Bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Want to read that for me again?
Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
The house of Jacob is talking about the southern kingdom, which is the so-called blacks, okay? Your Negroes. Go ahead.
And the house of Joseph a flame.
The house of Joseph would be the northern kingdom, which would be your Latinos and Native American Indians. They're going to be a flame. The house of Jacob a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. Go ahead, brother.
And the house of Esau for stubble.
And the house of Esau, and the Esau is the so-called white man. He's that old serpent, the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right? He's going to be for stubble. Go ahead.
And Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them.
That's right, and we shall kindle in them. Now, I'm going to try to finish this concentration camps are here, not coming book in the next couple camps. It's probably going to take about 2. The summary is next, so we'll stop after we get to close to the summary. But the house of Joseph, Jacob, and the house of Joseph are going to be a flame, and Esau is going to be the kindle. Now, if you've been paying attention to what's been going on, it's a viral video going on right now about some Edomites jumping on a so-called black man in Alabama. And you had brothers coming out of the woodworks. There was a brother that even swam across the... Yeah, see, that's them damn... That's all right. You had a brother that swam, okay, over to the fight, man. Okay, so the spirit of the Most High is getting ready to lift up the 2/3, man, against the nation of Edom.
Yep.
Now you're talking about on this side, the 2/3 are going to be like a terror, basically a terror unto Egypt, man. Okay, we're being a terror through the Holy Scriptures to Egypt, but physically the 2/3 are going to be a terror unto Egypt. But this right here, this fire that's getting ready to get put on Esau's ass is coming from every other nation, man. Damn near all of Africa. Okay? All the other nations are starting to hate this man for who he is, man. The devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, so that's what's getting ready to happen, man. He's getting ready to go into slavery. So I'm going to read. The latter end and ultimate sentence carried out upon the devil, or Esau, the nation of Edom, is annihilation via fire, also known as a Holocaust. Holocaust means completely consumed by fire, or to be interpreted literally, burned whole. Now, when you start talking about being burned whole, there are scriptures that talk about that there's going to be a fire, or there's going to be an instance where your skin is going to be burned off, and your eyes are going to be melted out of your eye sockets, and your tongue melted out of your mouth, while you're still standing. So when you're talking about burned whole, that's talking about nuclear fire. Okay. The Latin is holocaustum from the Greek. Holocaustus comprised, and I'm not going to get into all the other Greek words, but to burn following his sentence of 1,000 years of slavery. Okay, now we're going back into Obadiah 1 and 18. After that 1,000 years of slavery, the nation of Edom will be exterminated off of the planet. Okay, give me Numbers 24 and 20.
Gotcha. Let me finish this up, huh?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it.
That's right. The nation of Edom will be exterminated off the planet after 1,000 years of slavery, man. Okay? So that's what's coming, man. A hell of a punishment. Esau, and you deserve it, man. You know? You deserve the judgment that you're getting ready to receive because of all of the wickedness that you've done on this earth, man. You know? And you can't get around it. You can't cry. You know? What is that scripture? They will complain of an ungodly father. You know? You know, my parents did this. My grandparents, great-grand, we ain't have nothing to do with it. But you continue to enslave and to oppress the children of Israel, man. You know? And it was only good for you so-called white people when it was, everything was fine. Okay? When you were in your glory, right, after World War II. Everything was cool, you know, with y'all, you know. But now that we're waking up, you people want to, now you want to tell on each other. You know what I mean?
Pride has deceived thee.
They want to tell on each other now.
Pride has deceived thee.
You see? Go ahead.
Numbers 24 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable.
That's right, Amalek, and that's talking about those people, those little hat, big-nosed people over in the land of the Israelites, man. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
That's right, and Amalek, you are going to perish forever. You little hat, big nose, you lower, basically you bums of the nation of Edom, okay? Amalek being the chief tribe of the nation of Edom. You see? You're all going to perish, man. Because this is what you did. What happened with us coming out of Egypt? You were the first people to attack us, man. And you attacked us from the rear. You attacked the children, the old people. You know? You didn't attack us from the front where the soldiers were at. You'd have got your ass handed to you, man.
Didn't that happen in what was that? That movie, the war movie, 360. Is it 360? Spartan.
300 or Spartan? Yeah.
Didn't they come from behind and got?
Yeah.
They basically got us from behind,
right?
Because the hunch boy told him.
He told on us.
Yeah. They came from the rear.
We were the Lacedaemonians.
Con.
You
And
see?
they came from the rear, I think they got us.
Them Spartans were Israelites, man.
Yep.
That's why the king, the king, or I can't remember the movie, but it was the king of Greece sent somebody, one of his generals, to speak to the Spartans.
Was it Leonidas?
And you can see it in the second one. You can see it in the second movie. The second one shows you that they were saying, yo, look, these people don't deal well with other people. You can't just go over there and talk to them. We gotta take some of our military over there just to talk to these people. You see? Because they don't deal well with others. And those people were Israelites, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got some more on that?
That was it.
That's it. Ezekiel. No. We'll go from there.
Always got to get you from behind.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about that at camp, anyways. Where and it was funny that I think it was Elder Malcolm out of Chicago main camp said they were saying the same thing, man. Yahweh the Maccabees said the same thing also, that these people they're cowards, man.
Oh yeah, Con. Yep.
You see?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And I was like, and when
That's
he
the spirit.
said it,
that was the spirit. I listened to it today actually.
yo, bro, when he said that, I said,
like,
man, he had to watch our video.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like that.
He had to
You know
have
what I
watched
mean?
our video.
Yo,
you
man,
know
because
what
they
I'm
are
saying?
cowards, man.
You
They
know,
are
the way
cowards.
it came out, ain't it? You know?
He said they gotta hit you from. Yeah, I seen that today actually.
Yep.
I didn't see the brother Elder Malcolm.
Yeah.
I watched Yahweh the Maccabees.
Yeah, and that live that they did, it kind of came out. It wasn't as much as Yahweh the Maccabees, but I swear when he said what he said, I said, man, he had to watch our video.
Or
Yeah,
it was despair.
Or well, it had to either way.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Right.
You see?
Yeah. But that's Esau's nature, man.
Yep.
Damn
devil, man. Okay. Give me Revelations 13:3-4. While in the height and pinnacle of his kingdom, the nations were in awe. That's what I just got done saying. The height and pinnacle. When he kicked ass in World War II, everybody was like, "Oh shit, this is the man right here." Okay. So the other nations were in awe and amazement after Esau, the so-called white man. The entire world desired to be so-called white. Everybody, all of these ancient customs were cut short. Over in Saudi Arabia, they started wearing suits. China, they started wearing suits. Japan, they started wearing suits. Everybody wanted to start wearing suits and ties and shit. Okay? Because they all wanted to be like the so-called white man. They all wanted to have his money. They all wanted to come to America and walk on streets of gold, which ain't nothing but a bunch of streets of shit and piss over here in America. Okay? They all wanted to be like the white man, or be so-called white, or to be like the so-called white man. Esau became the leader in technology, industry, military, and finance, and his image was the standard of success.
Yeah.
Wealth and beauty. The nations, including Israel, followed after his ways, customs, and traditions. Give me that. What you got, bro?
Revelations 3:4.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast a few names, even in Sardis, which have not defiled.
No, Revelations 13,
Sorry.
3 and 4. Yes, when you started reading now. No. It's all good, though.
Revelations 13:4.
Mm-hmm.
And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Unto the beast.
That's right.
And they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast?
That's right. Who is like unto this system that they have created? Okay? Who how could anybody come up with this kind of system? We have to find out more about these people. Okay? So they worship the beast, man. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Who is able to make war with him?
Uh-huh.
And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things.
That's right, a mouth speaking great things. What did these so-called white people do, man? They use their laws, their statutes, and all of these other things to actually shut the economies of other nations down, man. Because of their speech, because of their tongue, okay, that deviseth wickedness on a regular basis, man.
Yep.
Okay? These people, they have think tanks on how to destroy other people, man. Okay? How to take down economies, how to take people out of public office, you know? You see, and put their own puppets in. This is the devil you're speaking about, man. He came into, he was in a pit. When he was released, he will be able to deceive the nations for a very short time. But his time is up. You got any more up?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies.
That's it.
And power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Mm-hmm.
And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, to blaspheme his name, to blaspheme his name,
Mm-hmm.
and his tabernacle and them that dwelt in heaven.
That's right, and that's what and Esau did that. He crucified the most Yahweh Shai here in America again. How? By putting that image up of himself, man, calling himself God. You see, he took away the true image, okay, and put his up and called himself God, man. You see. And he's blaspheming his name by calling him Jesus. You know? Go ahead,
And his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven.
That's right. And that's talking about the Israelites, the elect of Israel, man. We're dwelling in heaven, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? Through these holy scriptures. Go Go ahead, brother.
And it was given unto him to make.
Fucking bees, man. You got that food on? You been?
I think there's a beehive under the table or something, you know. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations.
Mm-hmm.
And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him whose names are not written in the book of life.
That's right. You're gonna worship the devil. All you people, all you damn sports stars, you weird ass rappers, okay, R&B singers. All right, if you got any big contracts with Esau, man, you worshiping that man. The only people that aren't going to do that, and the big test that's coming right now is to see him, man. You know, and a lot of our people, a lot of these sports stars, rappers, actors that are so-called blacks and Latinos, man, are going to take that see him. They're going to take it. Okay? Because they want to continue in this world. They're going to take it. A lot of the 2/3 are going to take it. Because they want to continue in this world, man. That's you worshiping a beast. And then him having a total control over you, man. He shall cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive that M-A-R-K in their hand or in their forehead. Okay? So you're going to worship this beast, man. Go ahead.
Written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world.
That's right, in the book of life. Who is written in the book of life? That remnant, the elect. Okay, the 1/3, which includes 144,000. Go ahead.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity.
That's right, and everybody got fucking 2 ears on their head, unless you got burnt up.
Yep.
Okay? So that don't mean everybody's going to get this. That means if the Most High opens that third, that inner ear, which is your spirit, okay, then, and only then are you going to understand. Go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right. You led us into captivity. You killed us with the sword. So Obadiah, the 1:18 says that we're going to kill your ass with the sword at the end all and be all. Go ahead.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's right. The patience and the faith. And we've been very patient. Okay? And we've had faith because that's why we still come out here. That's why we still teach. Okay? Patience means to suffer. And we're suffering like hell right now. Tired, got to get up and go to fucking work. You know? Come home and do shit around the house. Weekends. What is a weekend anymore? You know? When you don't get to do whatever the hell you want to do. See? You got any more on that out?
One more verse.
Go ahead, bro.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
That's right, he spake as a dragon. And what's getting ready to happen? This man is going to, the 2 horns represent the Democrats and the Republicans, and these people are, what is happening?
Yep.
What is happening? The Republicans are blaming the Democrats, and the Democrats are blaming the Republicans, man. They're both speaking as sheep.
That's right.
Okay, but now the end all be all sounds like Klaus Schwab, Biden, and all these other Edomites, man, are just saying, yo, you know what, the hell with it, man. We're just gonna lock this shit down. We don't give a damn no more. You know what's going on now, so we're not gonna care. They're gonna speak as a dragon.